Yes, I'm in the spirit this morning. I was listening to Steve Crown, You're Great. When you put God first before anything you do in this life, He will put you first as a priority. That's what people don't understand. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, universe. My name is Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umoku. And welcome to the Pink Republic TV show. You know, every week, a new musician, new talent, behind the scenes. After our entertainment news, we are going to call on our artist for today. His name is Success P. We call him up. Let me tell you one thing. He's going to play live for you people. No background, chocolate. That is live. We're going to give you what instrument is all about. You know, we grew up singing in studio where they play live instrument before, so we are not used to it. But now, it's rare to see an I'm telling you. Go and learn something. So like me, I like traditional instruments, so I've learned at least learn one or two things during the holidays. One day to pay you. This morning our hot topic for today. Yeah, I'm all dressed up, right? Yes. Because I have an event immediately after the show. I have to attend an event. It's an event on tech. They should not let me sleep. They said since 10, but you know when they say 10? Nigerian 10 is I've been using technology to do most of my work, like my blog. My blog has been standing for 13 years, and this is my TV now, 3 years this year. So I think tech is what people have been doing. But though it's always very boring, they should look for a way. Last 2 weeks I attended a tech event. If not for God, I would have been sleeping. Most of the things they are saying, I will not lie to you. I don't understand. They use big grammar. You think they'll just be calling some kind thing, and you'll be looking at the air to see if the angels will give you a school to understand it. Please and please, learn to simplify this thing so that people like us, lawyers, will understand this thing better. Thank you in advance if you understand. Then yesterday, I am MC Olomo. We graced the occasion. That is Ladies in Politics event. The lady that organized the event, Princess Billy Bello, she's my very good friend. And there was this reaction. People started coming to my inbox or writing and saying, oh, why are you associating with this person and why are you aligning with this person? Let me tell you what people don't know about me. I don't owe you a farthing. I don't owe you any explanation. Pink Republic is a brand. I can support P2B tomorrow. I can support Asiwaju tomorrow. Pink Republic is a brand. If you come and say yourself well for me, I will listen to you. But you cannot tell me who to mix up with or who not. You that is talking, are you a good person? Are you a good? Do I know what you are doing? Do I know you belong to all this secret society that people disappear and appear? Do I know you? You are telling me you are disappointed. Disappoint yourself. My brand is my brand, not you. I don't owe you any explanation. People don't like to come out and start saying, oh, this person is an agbero. What do you consider an agbero? That man is an handsome man. Go and check the people he has dated. Top celebrities that when you go to their page and be doing, what do you call that? I like this person. The man is an handsome man. People that value him. Don't be going around telling people or trying to tell people who they should be friends with or associate with. You don't do that. But when you're doing that, you're not a good person. Because somebody that wants to control people is a big problem. A controller is a dangerous person. So don't go around telling people. The highest thing you will do, just keep quiet. Don't go to the person's post. It's that you use the emojis to say, hey, like laugh or like, But don't tell the person what the person will do or who to liaise with. In short, because of this people will do, I will go and meet Asiwaju and raise his hand. Don't dare me. I always tell people, if you dare me, I will dare you. So let's go for the hot topic for today. Our hot topic for today, the Queen's burial took place on Monday, and our show is every Thursday, right? So I've been taking note of the comment. I watched it live. Don't call. You know me, I'm a historian now. I like keeping history. If you follow my page on social media, I drop history every Thursday. I make you remember that this thing has happened. So even when we were growing up, Diana's wedding, my father recorded it. I'm always watching to see details. So when you are talking, I'll say no, I watched it. When Diana died, I watched it. To see details. As you are talking, I'll say you did not watch it because we watched it. You understand? That's when they say our parents, our forefathers will say in those days because they witnessed it. If you don't witness something, you are not in those days. You are just there. So I watched the whole event and she was buried in a vault in church. I will not lie to you. Since I've been reading their history, I thought that they have separate cemetery, where they keep them. I don't know that all those black things I've been seeing in their church. It is all their kings and queens they've been burying. Hey! So now if I go to their church, I will point and put picture and snap where Queen Victoria was buried. It will be like that walk of fame in Hollywood where you see all the stars their name. I didn't know. So they are the founder of that thing. The US cannot take pride in that. Middle of church, then bury person. You must pray for that person's soul to get to heaven. It's good to have people that pray for you. If you have people that pray for you, nobody fit challenge you. So if the whole country is praying for somebody in church, if you dey I'm a Catholic, so we believe in purgatory. Say if you dey for purgatory, if you enter today, God will call you tomorrow say you have, but I don't know the criteria in purgatory. If it's 100 people that need to pray for you to go there. So 1,000 people land church. Pray for. God say the next day, you just enter. Now, wow, people won't like you. But what I'm trying to say is that we don't know what is happening in the afterlife. So pray for everybody, including the people that have died. That's the thing I will just say. We need to pray for people. But why I brought out this hot topic is that some people are extremists. You know the meaning of extremists? That's what I want to read. At least if you are watching this video live, you will see the caption. A mom of 2 children says looking at the queen's coffin was better than having kids. Coffin! When we don't see, they use their traditional flag cover. Hey, how can I read this story? Let's not be I'm the only one talking. A mom of 2 has said that going to pay her last respects to Queen Elizabeth was better than having her children. A woman, Sarah, and her partner, Mark, appeared on BBC's One coverage of the late Queen's state funeral on Monday morning, September 19, where they revealed they were among some of the last people to see her coffin before laid to rest. Speaking to presenter Sophie Rawat, Sarah said that she headed down to join the queue of mourners late on Sunday night after pleading with her mother to help her care for her kids. Describing the experience, Sarah said that it was better than childbirth. Amazing. I think it's the best thing I have ever done in my life. Even having my children, Lily and Luca. My mama got this one, child. I think this tops that. It was just amazing. I'm so pleased we did it. She explained that the trip down to London was a last-minute decision. I couldn't find anyone to look after my own children, so I asked my mom. She continued. He just came over us and we said we have got to go see coffin. Me as I sit down like this, anybody that knows me know I know how to dodge their wakekeeping, or I know how to dodge, that one that will go round and round. So the one I go do for my mother is still hurting me now because it will be as if it is stick to my brain. The person's face will be coming to me in the brain like, how are you? Fine. So I don't think I like going to bed. Talking of start seeing people's coffin. Are you kidding me? You know what's children? Children are living things. People have to be careful how they speak. It's not everything you just carry yourself and just say. Huh? Having kids. Hey. Wow. So Buhari's, I think his daughter-in-law or daughter, she was the one that packaged it. So it's still her daughter, even if it's daughter-in-law. Buhari's, Aisha Buhari's daughter-in-law or daughter graduated from one abroad university. If I was the first lady, I will not post that picture on social media. That is the truth. I will not. Because the ASU is still on strike. So if you are in a position in Nigeria, you have to be careful what you post. Anything that you post is just a story. Very, very careful. So for her to post that, very first class, see, let the lady on her page post it, but not you, the first lady of the country. That's why I keep telling people, I'm not sure that most of the things going on in this country, they're already aware. ASU strike is, you people are supposed to deliberate if they are going to pay them money, the professor. But nobody is saying anything. They are even now going to target places to block in the country, to inconvenience other people going their way of life. And you are posting pictures. She graduated in first class. These are the people now that will come and take job. Oh, there's somebody that entered secondary university when he or she was 16 years old. Strike will not make the person 4 or 5 years course to stay 10 years. They will not tell you that they need somebody with 10 years experience and that will be 25 years. Our university is no more producing those kind of set of people again. Let's tell ourselves the truth. They are no longer in existence. Those set of people that we graduate at the age of 20 and get 2 or 3 years experience before 25 and get to 25 and get a good job. We don't have them again. At least I was 16 when I entered the university. And when I was in LASU in 2002, I was in 200 level. We went on strike for 2 years. So most of the courses, I read a course for 5 years, as a lawyer. I graduated from 2001. I graduated 2008 because in between there was strike. Look at the time that I've gone. So I entered 2001. Let me calculate it now. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's supposed to be maybe in 2005. I'm supposed to be out of the system. But instead, I was out of the system in 2008. Now start preparing for law school. I want to stop there. You know how us lawyers. Then 2009, because we finished late in 2008. 2009, and I entered law school. What are you doing? If my husband is a high commissioner person or a governmental person, I'll be very careful what I post. Because anything I post will want to use against me or him. You're not helping your husband. Let them tell you the truth. You are not helping your husband. Let me go over to the next one. So, Nnamdi Kanu brother is raising an alarm over IPOB's leader's health condition. He said, what I saw did not give me joy. Let me read it for you. Emmanuel Kanu, brother of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has voiced his concern over the health of the secession agitator. Nnamdi Kanu is under trial for treason and terrorism charges. He has denied all charges. According to Emmanuel, he visited his brother on Monday, September 19, at the Department of State Service, that is DSS, facility in Abuja, where he is being detained, and the outlook on the Biafra leader's health isn't good. I visited my brother and the leader of the IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, yesterday at DSS facility in Abuja, where he is being detained, and what I saw did not give me joy. That is Emmanuel told Daily Sun. He said the IPOB leader has been having stomach ache and needs to be properly examined by a specialist. According to the publication, Emmanuel said it was unfortunate that Kanu will be sick to that level and the DSS will not allow his medical doctors to examine him. He alleged that several efforts the family have made to get Nnamdi Kanu's doctor to examine him were buffed by the DSS. My brother is having serious stomach problem where he's being detained and he needs his specialist doctor to examine him. Nnamdi said to his son. Please, government, help, because we don't want disruption. Yeah? We don't want destruction of this election. Please help. Please help. Do not let him die in detention. Please, we are pleading to you. Please and please. The one somebody sending. Hey, wow. Let me look for. I'm looking for some gists. They say Abu CCG pastor, that is Redeemed Christian of God pastor, was sentenced to 2 years imprisonment for issuing dog check. Justice Oluwatoyin Taiwo of the Special Offences Court sitting in Ikeja, Lagos, has convicted and sentenced a pastor, Oyedeji Ibrahim Olukun, to 2 years imprisonment. The assistant pastor of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, City of David Parish, Victoria Land, was jailed on Tuesday, September 21st, 2022. Olukun's conviction came consequent to his arraignment by the Lagos Zonal Command of the EFCC alongside his company, Peak Petroleum Industry Nigeria Limited, on an amendment 6-count charge bordering on issuance of dog check. What people don't understand, you give people check, say by that time I will pay. That's what they call dog check, and you did not pay, and it didn't bounce. It's a crime. That's what people, all this English we are speaking. Don't be issuing checks or promise what when you are not going to pay. It's a simple thing. Now, even some people sparked rumors yesterday that Rita Dominic is pregnant and expecting twins. She has come out to say that she's not expecting twins. So I don't even understand how people even come out with all these rumors. Allow the person to born and show you picking first. You just come out and say Rita Dominic sparks rumor. Sparks rumor. What's the meaning of sparks? Can somebody speak again? Can somebody say I love twins? You don't say the person sparks rumor. He can't tell you say I get belle. No. You have to be careful. It's everything you see and publish. That's why I mean sometimes I don't publish. I just focus on all the press release and publish. I don't have time for all those unnecessary gossip. It doesn't make sense to me. Even yesterday there's a publication going around about a 10-year-old Chinese boy that killed his grandmother. I watched the video. It was like, see how angry at that age. The guy is so angry. His grandmother was trying to discipline him, and he just held her neck down to the ground. But you know what puzzles me? The person recording. Yes, the person recording puzzles me. You raise your camera when the old grandmother was trying to discipline the boy. I don't know what he did. This boy now slammed the grandmother down, held her neck down. Is it not enough for you to put down your camera and drag the guy out? Now the woman is dead, you are still recording. The mother of that boy came and was using cane to flog the boy. That she was speaking in Chinese language, like Mandarin language, that you have killed your grandmother. I was using cane to flog the boy. But guess what? The person is still recording. I don't understand this our recent generation. I remember when we went to Ibadan Zoo. We were coming back from Ibadan. The car in front of us just speed, boom. And guess what the thing did? He entered the bush. Who told you I cannot carry my phone and start recording? We stopped. You see me, I entered the bush. I don't care that anaconda day. People stop. Everybody drop their phone. We entered the bush. The car was already squeezing the driver. The driver is dead. The brother was alive. They brought him to. So we cannot remove the guy because it will squeeze the guy in. They enter, they fly into the lost control. Then a woman, a old nurse was there because that man was still in shock. That is the brother to the guy. So the nurse palmed the guy and used this guitar to put in his nose to bring him out of shock. When we are still doing, one woman now ask the guy what happened. How can you ask somebody that just came out from shock what happened and nearly slapped that woman that day? Madam, but guess what? I am supposed to be in the position to record it. This thing happened a few years ago. I was in the position because we were the people that saw, we stopped, we ran into the bush to know where the car entered. But the phone was not paramount to me at that time. What was paramount to me was the people's life. If we were recording, that guy would have died. That is his brother. Because his younger brother is already dead, one driving. We should be very careful how you want to impress people than saving people's life. How can you be recording? Immediately you see the small boy slamming the old woman down. And the woman was still trying to remove the boy's hand from his neck. That is when you would have gone there to remove the boy. The person was recording. How is action? Look at how the person was. As per movie. He meant to say cut. The person was recording. Giving us all the action and the angle. The boy was. Can you just imagine? The mother of the boy came in with a child she backed. And you were still recording. We have to be very careful. We have a lot to say in this Nigeria country, but I will have to bring in our guests. As I told you immediately after our show, I have an event to attend. So let me sit down. And at this point, I don't want to use at this junction. I want to bring in Success P that will sit down here and have a wonderful chat with us before he will perform live for us. Please, be back and watching us. So only me reclam. Let's put our hands together for Success. Success, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much. Good morning.
Hello. You got it down, so that you're not pressing.
Good morning. Yes, good morning, Nigeria, good Africa. I am Oluwaseun Success Speaker name. I'm a musician, so I welcome you all for being on the live show with us this morning. Thank you from where you are watching us from.
So Success P, because I wanted to ask you, what's your full name? You already introduced yourself. I want to find out from you, where are you originally from?
I'm from the States,
Abeokuta. So, your journey in the entertainment business, did you start with the sax? This is what they call it, right?
Yes.
Yes. Did you start with the sax, or you were just a musician before you got into the sax?
Wow, that's a good question. I not started with saxophone.
Yes.
Well, I started the music journey by playing, firstly singing in church, and after that, I learned how to play keyboard, which is piano. And I played piano. Up to now, I'm still playing piano. And after piano, I discovered that I can play this instrument called saxophone. Because I have a passion for it. And I was still tender age while I was still in primary school. But I don't know what the instrument is all about. Because I love listening to particular artists and play this then. Though I know the name of the artist, but I don't know the name of the instrument.
What's the name of the artist?
Kenny G.
So
he was the one that inspired me more on saxophone. So when I grew up and I said, okay, wow, so this is saxophone, but Kenny G based more on soprano saxophone in the long run. So like, okay, so this is the instrument. I love the sound of it because so I said, okay, let me just try what saxophone is all about. And I discovered as a woodwind instrument, which different from trumpet, trombone, euphonium. Those are brass instruments. And I thought, okay, saxophone belongs to woodwind instrument. No wonder the sound is cool and passionate to the human ear.
So everything here is iron, abi?
Exactly.
Iron.
This is iron. So this is a woodwind instrument. So we have different types of it. This is alto saxophone.
Wow.
So the one Kenny G played more is soprano saxophone, the straight soprano.
What about the iron? How does it affect sound itself?
Well, there's a technique. There's a technique. And this instrument was built by a man called Advert saxophone. And the comprises of this saxophone, we have enough keys there.
Okay, so all this is something you can press.
Exactly.
Ah,
To bring out,
I thought the shakara.
then we have something here that bring out this sound. So there's a particular device like a wood device. We call it reed attached to the mouthpiece that bring out the sound. So if the reed is not there, the sound is not going to come out. So by pressing the key, then you play an exact key. Probably you are playing with instrumental, or probably you are playing with an artist, so you have to align with the key. Or probably you are playing alone, you have to pick a particular key and make the sound come out, then play any kind of music you want to play. So, and as of today, I play different kind of music. I play guitar, I play violin, I play piano, I play bass guitar, and I play saxophone as well.
So when people see the sax, they will say it's jazz music. So can you limit the sax to just jazz music?
Yes, people are getting it wrong because there was a time, I will answer the question, but there was a time someone chatted me up. She is also a saxophonist, but an upcoming one. She has been playing it for long, but I discovered that she still needs to learn some things. So she chatted me up and said, someone told me to be playing, to learn jazz music so that I can be good on saxophone. I told her, I said, young lady, do you understand? Do you really know what music is before you want to learn jazz? We have different kind of genres of music. So learning jazz, we even have different kind of jazz. We have traditional jazz, we have smooth jazz. So we have different kind of jazz. So for you to learn jazz music, you need to understand what music is all about. You can't just wake up in the day and say, I want to learn jazz music. Alright? So, and people that play jazz music, there's some set of people that are based on jazz music, there's some set of people that are based on R&B music, there's some sort of people that are based on contemporary music, there's some set of people that are based on highlife music. So when you are talking about jazz, when you're talking about this instrument, you can use saxophone to play jazz music, you can use it to play highlife, you can use it to play afro pop, different kind of music. So it now depends on your own part of music you want to use your musical instrument to play. So to discover your own niche. Okay, yes, I'm a gospel musician, I'm a jazz musician, I'm a contemporary musician, I'm an afro musician. Like in Nigeria today, we have King Sunny Ade based on I love music. We have different like Pasuma. The kind of music he based on is different from what King Sunny Ade is doing. Like Ebenezer Obey. So then going outside Nigeria, I mentioned Kennedy earlier. Kennedy is a smooth jazz artist. We have Joshua Redman, he's a smooth jazz artist. We have Richard Elliott, he's a smooth jazz artist. And this set of people, they based on saxophone. Like I mentioned, Kenny G, he played different kind of saxophone, but majorly on straight soprano. Like Joshua Redman, based on alto saxophone, but he also played tenor. Like Richard Elliott, he played alto, but majorly on tenor saxophone due to the kind of music he plays. So when you are picking your music, no area you are to, even if you play different kind of music, like you play highlife, you play this today, at long run, you have to pick your own part. You have to pick your niche. Okay, this is the area I'm going to belong, then work on that part. Don't just say, okay, I play jazz music, it's only jazz music I can play. So you don't need to limit yourself. So saxophone at its own can play any kind of music. So it depends on how you want to channel it to. So thank you.
So that I just ran the logo. You see the year I was misguided. I want to ask a very funny question. You know, this thing entails a lot of breath. So how do you people wash off the saliva first?
Okay. That's a beautiful question too. We don't call it saliva.
Okay.
We call it water. Just normal water and cup. Okay, firstly, I would say, you see this black device you are saying, like up mouthpiece and the reed. It is advisable not to share with people. Anybody, even if you have a relative, it's not advisable to share with your brother, sister. So you just have to have yours. but you can share the saxophone with other people. Just for the person, not the mouthpiece to fit the mouthpiece. So now from the version of playing the instrument, there's no way you blow air into that the saliva will not goes in. So you have to learn how to sterilize your mouthpiece. Like mine, I do say, like even me coming down here, I know okay, I'm going out and along with I'm going to play. So I've sterilized my mouthpiece, ready, and including my rig. So you can warm it with, you can wash it with warm water. Then even your rig. Now buying your saxophone, there's a device that comes with saxophone. We call it air cleaner. So if I remove this neck, then air cleaner goes straight. I have it in my box there, goes straight down. So after playing your saxophone, put down the air cleaner to clean, then put it with the bell. This we call this place bell. Put it in the bell and clean the saliva. Don't just leave it there because there's a pad attached to all the bottles, all the keys there. So if you are not cleaning the saliva, let me call it saliva because so that for as a layman way for everybody to understand better. So you can use it to clean it. So to clean and keep your saxophone clean and germs is bacterial germs is what we can see with our eyes and can come from everywhere. So you have to keep it clean, sterilize your mouthpiece. By that, your saxophone is okay.
You know, while I was asking this question, like growing up, I watched a movie called Heaven Gone, and Louis Armstrong was singing with Barbara Streisand, and he plays one of the plays. So because it's on the chubby side, then going on this side, saliva. So that's what came to my mind. So I want to find out from you, because there will be people out there that are like, this guy is saying something. But if they want to learn, how will they reach you?
All right, yeah. We go to. I'm going to share my contacts and somebody or myself. I listen to music. I learn music. I play music and I teach music. So I will drop my contacts anyway. And like I said earlier, I teach people. I have, like I told you, I have different students, different axes. I teach piano, I teach keyboard, I teach piano, violin as well. I teach violin, I teach bass guitar. Yeah.
You know, Nigeria is high.
Of course, I understand the situation in country today. My charge is not high. When you reach out to me, we are going to deliberate more on that.
So how will they reach out?
So you can reach out to me. I'm going to drop my contact. My phone number goes on 080 2664 8520. Let me come again. 080 2664 8520. Then I have other number 070. That's my MTN line. 070 6268 2601. 070 6268 then 2601.
How about social media?
Then my social media, you can reach me on Facebook by Sheung Success P. That's Sheung space success then space then P.
Is it short? Some people now.
No, Sheung SEUN Sheung. Yeah, SEUN Sheung Success then P. Then you can reach me on my Instagram page. Just go Success P House of Music. Success P House of Music. That is where you can see, because I perform at an event. You can see. Then I have another Instagram page. That one is for my music lesson, my music class, where you can go. Even there's some music classes I do post there, like materials. So you can reach me there on Success P Music Innovation. That is Success P. Then music innovation, you will see me there. You will see. Then I have a YouTube an account as well, Sheung Success P as well. Then I have a music YouTube as well, which I use for my music classes tutorial. That is Upola Oluwaseun. You will see there. One of videos are coming there. You can still see some of my tutorial there. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, it's paramount for people to get your content, because people will be in their comfort of their house or any place watching this video. You know, the beautiful thing about live videos is that anytime you catch up, you start from the beginning. And once they watch it, you're like, oh, how will I get this person? Otherwise, I'm going to drop your content. Because the next thing my inbox will be full, no. You sell yourself. I hope you understand.
Yeah, of course,
So
yes.
that people will get to you directly, and I don't like being the women. I freak out when people.
So, like I said earlier, if you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me on 080 2664 8520. 080 2664 8520. That's my WhatsApp number as well. And my MTN line, for those that use MTN line, though I use Glow as well, which I'm going to drop and low. My MTN line is also on WhatsApp. It's 070 62 68 2601. Let me come again. 070 62 68 2601. I have that on my WhatsApp as well. Then my Glow line, for people that use Glow line, network is kind of funny in Nigeria. So you can reach me on my Glow line as well, which is on WhatsApp. Also, all my lines are on WhatsApp and 24 hours available. 080, that's my Glow line, 777 88121. Let me call it again. 080 777 88121. You can reach out to me. Then my social media, my Facebook account is Sheun Success B. That is Sheun SEUN. Then Success then B. Then I have my Instagram page for my music outreach, like going for event. You can call me for your event. I do event for burial ages, birthday for both children, young ones, adults, 60 and above.
You have like a range you can drop, because sometimes when they call now, they say, "Oh, I don't know you're expensive." Sometimes better you just have the.
You know what? My charges not expensive anyway. Not expensive. Just reach out to me on my numbers, then we can negotiate. I understand.
So I wanted to find out from you, because there are some upcoming artists and actresses out there finding it difficult to promote themselves. How is your promotion going?
Okay, I love that question. One thing I believe in life is not every time you need to stay in leave your comfort zone, step out. There are opportunities waiting for you out there. You just need to pick it up, step out. Okay, you can say, I have this, I have that, I have my music, I have a lot of things I'm working on. My dear brother and sister, what are you waiting for? Wake up, the time is now. Growing up, we used to hear, we are the leaders of tomorrow. No! Leaders of now.
The daddies are still there.
Yes, now, leader, because daddies don't want to leave the seat. So, leaders of tomorrow, not tomorrow anymore, today. Pick it. So, I will just say to you, like, personally, I thank God for my life where I am today when it comes to music. Yeah, today, this is not what I started with. I'm a graduate of electrical engineering in power and machine option. But I discovered that we are the way God created us. We need to be versatile human being. So you need, as a human being, you need to be versatile in all. You don't just do one. And as far as Nigeria is concerned, you have to do something that is legal for yourself. Don't do an illegal thing. So to advise the young one, the upcoming one in, if you have a content you have been keeping, you have been working on, this is high time for you to bring it out for the world to see. Okay, you don't have the content yet, but you want to do it. Procrastination is a destiny killer. So stand up, take your time. Fine, we all know students have been at home since February, going back to school. Just find your time to use it well. Learn one or two things. Learn craft. It might not be music. It can be a write-up. Just learn something good. Bring it out. Your smartphone. Don't just do a monthly subscription and use it anyhow. For nothing.
Use it for things.
Use it for things. I can tell you, no one. Okay, let me just shock you with this. What if I tell you I only learned how to play the re mi fa sol la ti do on keyboard, but today I can play all my 12 keys perfectly, even closing my eyes on any musical instrument. But what I do, even I learned how to play guitar during COVID-19, and today I can play guitar even with people that have been learning it playing in 10 years.
So how many years did you say you have been in the industry?
So I've been in industry, like stepping out to play, at least capable to play for people, to like, okay, to entertain people. let me just say 3, 4, 5 years. So you don't need to wait for 20 years
For you to achieve
for
that.
you to achieve it. You can within a year, God can turn things around for good for you, which I believe God can do that. So stand up and learn how to do. Then your social media, go online, learn things on YouTube, learn how to do things, learn how to edit.
The social media helped me. Anybody that knows me knows I like history. I like going to libraries to read. I don't go there to read anyone that is educated. It's just to read about history of any country I just pick on. I just like it to know, about so this thing happened.
Of course.
Most people think that King Arthur and Merlin is a myth. It's not a myth. It's a real life story.
You can see it. So
You understand? It's a real life story. And what made his own prominent, it's not that there are other kings in Europe that have not been there, was because of that sword in the stone. I hope you understand. And Merlin. I hope you understand. Yes. And dragons really, all those things you see in the movie really existed. Especially this what's this latest movie that is going around that they fly dragons in the air. It really existed. And that is why most of them have dragons on their flag. Because over the millions of years ago, dragons was prominent in Europe. But people, I don't know what they read. They have credit, it's just to throw somebody, start insulting people on social media. That time, if you pick up one pharaoh, you will know who is that pharaoh that they cracked his nose in Egypt. You will know how the pyramid came about. That you will not notice that pyramid is not only in Egypt.
Yes.
There are different kinds of pyramid all over the world in one form or the other. That is why you see people saying there are aliens going around. If you won't listen to read it, you find out that somebody in the Bible that God gave measurements to measure something, that person might be an alien.
Yeah.
So you have to be very careful what you do online. Most of the time people see me online, they think I am reading their comment. I don't read anybody's comment, that is the truth. Except you ask, that is to mention my name. I'm not saying, why is this person mentioning me? I am in one Bible bottling out Nefertiti, this one. It was when I was reading it clearly on social media, and I found out that the dynasty in Egypt, wow, they want to use poison to finish themselves. I don't want to drag anybody so long, but you need to perform our time.
Because I do tell people, this social media and smartphone we are using, two things are involved. Is it that it ruin your life or it take you to the
some people used to watch porn.
Some
people won't go to. I always let me use this to talk to people. I don't judge you, okay? I don't like judging people for what you enjoy. But I have a problem you want to force me to enjoy with you. I've been in several situations whereby people will be watching porn in public places. And I always wondering what are they doing? Because this is where aversion comes in. Anybody that is standing behind you that is not having that sexual urge might watch it behind you and go and commit the crime. So you have to be very careful what you want people to enjoy with you. In groups, people will just drop porn. Why? Who told you everybody wants to know what you know? I mean, people, this thing in Africa, it might not be in another part of the world. When it comes to love making, it's a very private issue in Africa. I will remain it as that. If you want to discuss it with your children, no problem. If you want your children to be there like you, no problem. But don't put shit on other people's children. So that is my final word for today. I want you to perform for us because we are time, we are running out of time. Alright. Thank you.
I need to stand.
You can stand, you can stand. That's the essence. No matter how tall you are, these cameras cover Wow. have anything on KDG since you like? Do you have anything that just give us small on KDG for round?
Okay, let me just play. Uh, let me just play something. It does.
Oh my
That is
god.
so amazing by you, the band drops. Yeah, that's
Oh my god. I want to say a very big thank you to everybody that tuned in. Success Team, thank you for coming.
yeah.
You see, this our place is a home of talent, I tell you. It's a one-stop place for anybody that have talent in art, in cooking, in anything you want to showcase. Guess what? It's for free. Just come over and showcase yourself. That is what is important to us. So thank you for coming. Like I said, I don't know the cloud is going, but they say whether the sun, other will be the NYSC, under the sun and in the rain. Go, go, go.
Yes.
But what I'm trying to tell you is that whatever you are doing, be the best in whatever thing you're doing. Remember all what you go and play back this video. He has listed all his number and his social media just in case you want to learn. It's not that you're not learning doesn't mean you're not a musician. But voice is also an instrument, but it's good to add one or two things. If you are not performing on a big stage, you can perform in a wedding with things like this. So thank you for watching as I go play as I'm going. Oh my god.